Oh my gosh, I literally don't believe this one. But is she exaggerating, guys? Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. I am V. I am a Nigerian. So this video is titled Normal Everyday German Thing That Really Surprised Me as a Foreigner Living in Germany. Yeah, let's get right into this video and see what this is about.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, it is so great to have you. I'm Antoinette, a New Zealander living in Germany. Recently, a few people have asked me, Antoinette, do you ever run out of ideas when it comes to talking about Germany? And I can honestly say that I never run out of ideas, and I don't think I ever will. I have got almost 10 years worth of Germany related content right here, and I love to talk about it, and I love that you guys enjoy listening to it. So with that being said, in this video today, I am going to be talking about everyday, regular German things that really surprised me when I first moved to Germany. So in no particular order, one of the things that I was very surprised about, almost shocked about, is the fact that the majority of Germans drive manual cars. And according to the research that I have done, it is about 90% of Germans that drive manual cars. Not 19%, 90%. This is something I found so surprising because around 90% of New Zealanders drive automatic cars. And so for somebody in New Zealand to drive a manual car, that is something really rare. You do not see that every day. The subject of driving in Germany is something that is heavily on my mind at the moment because, as I've mentioned before, I'm in the process of doing my German driver's license, and I could save this for a whole video of its own. I will definitely be making a dedicated video on this subject, but for now I'm just going to be talking about the fact that I am learning to drive a manual car, and this is like nothing for Germans. Like, everyone in Germany learns to drive in a manual, but in New Zealand hardly anybody does. Why do so many Germans choose to drive manual cars over automatic cars?
I mean, driving a manual cars come with its technicalities. It comes with its technicalities, but then it's actually easier. I'm currently in the process of learning how to drive, okay, and I'm learning with a manual car. I mean, with manual car, like, if you know how to drive a manual car, you can literally drive any type of car. Like, you can drive an automatic car, or like, you can drive any type of, you can drive anywhere. It has its technicalities, like I said, but then it's way better and more interesting than an automatic car. Okay.
This was the question I asked myself. I was so confused by this because, to me, logically, I think it's so much easier to drive an automatic car where everything's done for you, and, you know, why add extra stress to your life and extra work when you don't really need to? I asked my husband this question because he has always driven a manual car. He's just used to it and he prefers to drive a manual. He said to me that for him, driving an automatic is boring and it takes the fun out of driving, and he feels like when he's driving a manual, he has much more control of the car and he has just like a better feel for the car. And so that was his answer. I would love to hear some of your answers in the comment section. So guys, the next regular everyday German thing that really surprised me when I first came to Germany was the concept of winter tires. I had never heard of this in my life before, winter tires. So in Germany, for safety reasons, it is absolutely mandatory to have winter tires on your car during the winter months. So by law, these tires in Germany have to have a minimum of 1.6 millimeters tread depth. So these tires, they're just thicker, they're better quality, you're less likely to slip in extreme weather conditions. This does make sense because in Germany it snows and there is a lot more extreme weather in winter time compared to New Zealand. It just surprised me because I'd never really heard of the concept of winter tires. In New Zealand, they drive with just regular tires all year round. So these tires would be sort of the equivalent to the German everyday tyres, not the winter tyres. So I asked myself the question, why do Germans not drive all year round with winter tyres? That would definitely save them having to change their tyres over halfway through the year. And my husband Rob said to me that winter tyres in Germany are very expensive, and so you want to save on those tyres and only use them when you really have to use them, and the rest of the time you drive with your less expensive, regular tyres. So if you were caught driving without your winter tyres in Germany during the winter months, you will be fined between 40 and 80 euros. And also if you are in an accident without your winter tyres during the winter months, then your insurance company will most likely not cover you. So it's very important that you drive with your winter tyres in Germany during the winter.
I understand that Germany is very big, like in so many other videos that I have reacted, Germany is big. It has several regions, it has several states in it, but then the system that it put in place in Germany, in the different parts of Germany, makes life easier. Imagine having to pay the fine of 40 to 60 euros when being caught without doing the right thing. That would put you in check. That would make you, consciously make efforts to do the right thing. You would want to, use these tires when it is necessary, and probably not use them when it's not necessary. Okay, so yeah, I like the systems that Germans have put in place to ensure that things are done the right way. It's brilliant.
Months. Okay, so moving on to a completely different subject. This is something that really surprised me when I first came to Germany, which is something that most Germans would think nothing of. It's just a regular everyday thing, and that is German shower heads. So the majority of shower heads in Germany are removable shower heads. So in Germany, the shower heads, they slip into like a little thing, and you can stand up and have your shower and the water is pouring over you, or you can grab the shower head and you can sort of wash yourself with the shower head. So you can actually take the shower head off the holder, or whatever. I'm not explaining this very well. In New Zealand, the shower head's actually fixed, so you can't grab them. They're not removable. I'm not saying that all shower heads are like this in New Zealand, but I personally have never seen a removable shower head in New Zealand.
I've been to different places in Nigeria, and I think I've seen the removable shower heads. The removable shower head, okay, I've seen that one, and the one I have in my house currently in this apartment is the one that cannot be removed. I mean, places that you can find the removable shower heads are mostly like modern houses, okay, modern houses in Nigeria. But then my house is semi-modern, so I have the one that is the shower head I have is not movable. You literally have to turn, you have to turn around. If you feel the water is not getting to a particular part of your body, you turn to get the water there. But then the Germany having the removable shower heads fixed in all their houses is actually still okay, because with that you can easily pull it up and wash anywhere you want to wash easily.
So that was something I was like, wow, I wasn't sure how I felt about it at the beginning. Now I don't know how I could live without a removable shower head. I love it. It's just so much easier to wash when it's removable. You just grab it and you can like wash under your arms, you can wash down here. When you're washing your hair, you can just like really get in there and the water's like right up, in your hair, and it's like really good pressure, and I just love that. And whenever I go back home to New Zealand and I have a shower, I feel like the pressure's not very good and I just want to grab the shower head, but I can't. And so that is something that was really like an unusual concept to me when I first came to Germany. I've grown to love it. If you're watching this and you're from a country other than New Zealand or Germany, does your country have removable or fixed shower heads? I'm really interested to know. Okay guys, so moving on to another subject, a completely different subject again. Now this is something that totally surprised me when I first came to Germany, and right now I probably see this on a daily basis in Germany. This is a regular everyday thing that you would see in Germany. You don't even blink an eyelid. This is the older generation in Germany, probably over the age of about 70, riding bicycles.
Really?
And wow, I thought this was amazing when I first saw this in Germany. Like, this was something you barely ever see in New Zealand. Older people riding bicycles, and in Germany
That is to tell you how fit Germans are. Imagine someone 70 years. Is she exaggerating, guys? Let me know if she's exaggerating. I mean, where does people of 70 years get the energy from to ride a bicycle? I've never seen that in my country, Nigeria, too. Okay. Wow. If that is true, it means the Germans are really fit to be able to drive a bicycle at the age of 70. Takes a lot of energy, moving those muscles up and down, winding them. Oh my gosh. Wow, please just let me know if this lady is exaggerating or is this the truth.
And in Germany, they not only ride bicycles, they ride without helmets and they go on long sort of bike treks. This is just something that is so normal in Germany to see the older generation riding bicycles, and I think this is amazing. You know how the old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it, and that is so, so true. I love to see the older generation just getting out there and being active and just enjoying life, and you just see this so often in Germany, at least the area of Germany where I live. We have a lot of really nice bike tracks in our area of Germany that take you from town to town, village to village, city to city, and I think it is just a really great practical way to get around riding your bike. This is something I just love about Germany. The older generation, they just get out there on their bikes, they make a whole weekend of it. They'll go for big bike tours and groups and they'll stop for like little picnics along the river, and it's just something that is really normal to see in Germany. And I remember when my mum was staying with us, she commented about the fact that so many Germans, like older Germans, ride bikes, and I think that is so cool, and I hope that when I am like over 70 I will be active and riding my bike. I have even seen people over 80 riding bikes in Germany. How cool is that? So anyway guys, that's all I've got for today. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it.
That is really amazing. Like, it's interesting and unbelievable. People over 80, 70, 80, people in their 80s, 70s riding bicycles. Oh my gosh. I literally don't believe this one. But if it's true, let me know in the comment section. I mean, life these days, everybody wants to stay in, especially in this 21st century. Everybody wants to stay in and remain online. But then going out daily, feeling nature, taking cool breeze, kind of makes life interesting, makes life worth living. I mean, what's the essence of living if you cannot go out there to have fun, walk around and all that? Wow, living in Germany is literally interesting from all I have seen so far in different videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching my reaction. I so much enjoy making videos like this for you guys, and it helps me learn so much about Germany. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, and see you right in my next video. Bye.